What's up, everybody? Keefy here from Ghost Cult Magazine, ghostcultmag.com, and I am here with Silvertomb. What's up, guys?
What's up?
What's up? So we're here in New Jersey, Clifton, New Jersey, for a benefit show with Steve Zing. These guys are playing their second show ever, so this is pretty awesome. I thought it would be a good occasion to hang out with the band, ask some questions, and inform people about this awesome new project. How you guys doing?
Doing good. Playing beautiful downtown Clifton.
Scenic Clifton, New Jersey. Props.
We got a nice dressing room with stickers all over the place and all over the wall and graffiti and shitty bathroom. Usual.
Curious aromas.
Nice. Got some Pantera in the background here in the bar. The venue tonight is Dingbats. We're across the street. For those who know New Jersey and know Dingbats, we're here across the street at Dingoes. Gotta give it up. So, yeah, man, happy holidays. And I hope you guys enjoyed the holidays. And now you guys are back to work. So I think right off the bat, there's a lot of people, I think, excited about Silvertomb. And I wanted to ask about how you guys came together and what's in store for us.
Well, some of the guys are left from Seventh Void. That was my second project, my side project from Typo. That would be Hank Hell and Johnny, of course. And I think that what happened was after Matt left, Seventh Void, we wanted to expand the sound of the band, expand the scope of it. So I brought Aaron Joos into it for keyboards. He does keyboards, vocals, and guitars. And Joseph James into it to play some more of the leads, take some of the pressure off of me so I could just sing. So it kind of expanded to something different, you know. So it was definitely a new animal, a new project. So we needed a new name, we needed a new launch, we needed to start afresh, you know.
Killer. And so you moving away kind of from singing and playing, and you're gonna mainly be
no, I'm still singing and playing.
Okay.
But there's a lot of times where I could drop out, and then he drops in with the guitar. So like you'll see 3 guitars on stage, but almost never are all 3 of us playing at the same time. It's usually just 2 guitars playing.
All right, awesome, classic. There's a lot of great bands with 3 guitars and all kinds of configurations and uses. So that's awesome, man. And so I know, you know, Seventh Void was like a straight up, to me, felt like very stoner rock and doom. What would you say is different? What can people expect different about Silvertomb?
I think that there's still a lot of doom element in it. You know, there's still a stoner feel to it, but like there's way more dimensions. There's a lot more Pink Floyd. There's string sections. There's more orchestration. You know, it's much more progressive.
And another reason why Kenny created me being in the band was because he wants to be able to pull everything off live that we're gonna eventually have on the record, and that's important.
Now, he's barely doing that right now.
So. Oh, you. No, well, that is hugely important. I think a lot of bands these days, you can do a lot of stuff in the studio, but a band that can pull it off live is everything, right? Fans appreciate it.
We don't want to play the tracks on stage.
Yeah,
we don't want to do that. So we'd rather you hear the horrible truth.
I don't think it's going to be a horrible truth, but no posers is what we're saying. We're going to play everything live, no tape. Nice. So you guys are playing tonight. It's only your second show ever. I know you got one more show booked in a few weeks in Texas, another Ride for Dime event, which we always love to hear about. I think that was
we're really excited about that.
Yeah. And
it's on his anniversary, and it's going to be great. Rita's flying us out there. We're going to stay in his tour bus behind his house because we can't afford a hotel. And
we're fine with that.
We'll jam one night to rehearse, and then blast out the show.
Tell them where we
be
jam.
great.
Tell them where we get the jam. Tell them where we get the rehearse.
In his studio, but whatever. No, that doesn't matter.
Right
what
on.
matters is we're going to be really wasted.
Nice. Well, it's going to be special. You guys toured. You toured a lot with Pantera, and
yes,
Dimebag was a friend of yours.
Yeah.
So I think it's very meaningful and great that you're going to be part of that, and have been part of a big supporter in your career of these Ride for Dime events since we celebrate Dimebag's memory. December 8th, coming up right around the corner in a couple of weeks, unfortunately. So I was going to say, we were joking a lot about toughing it out and, no rock star bullshit here. But, having been in very successful bands, is it just par for the course now? You just work hard and, get your music out there any way you can. There's a big change in the music industry since you started, Kenny.
Yes, the industry has changed, which in that nobody's making a dime anymore. But it's the same faces from when I got signed in 1989 that are running the show. And when you send something in, it takes just as long to get an answer back, which is like forever. So like the way it runs is still the same. It's just shrunk, and everybody's got their hands in more pockets now, you know? They want like 2 T-shirts, a pair of your underwear, and your boots, you know? Instead of just, you know, a record deal.
Well, fair enough, man. Obviously, no illusions. I know you guys are shopping for a deal.
Yes, we got some offers coming in
offers?
already, you know, and we got some producers in mind. But we want to find the right place. Right place to launch it, the right people. I don't want to just like be like all these bands. We could just very well just record our own shit and throw it out into the abyss, which so many bands do. And then what does it do? It drops into the abyss. You know, I want to try to do the right thing with it. Really care about it. There's a lot of meaning behind it. A lot of meaning behind the record, behind the lyrics. So I want it to fall into the right hands.
Awesome. Well, we love to hear that. I think a lot of people are excited to hear the music. I'm part of the fan community also that has followed your career, so as well as I am on the journalist side, and I think a lot of people are pumped up for this project, and I think you'll be surprised, or you won't be surprised, I won't be, when your first release does come out. I think it's going to be very well supported and embraced, because I think people are waiting for it. I think people love Seven Void, actually.
Wow, you're a real positive dude,
I'm
man.
very positive.
You are.
That's
You
great.
are.
Positive, man. That's what we do. That's how you survive as a lifer. We're blessed by this heavy music that we love. We know nothing else, right? This is all we have.
That's right.
So,
But it's how to survive on it now.
are you going to go be
How
a
to
welder?
keep going forward with
You know,
it.
you write songs and play guitar, you play bass and keyboards, you know, like whatever it is that drums. What else are we going to do with our lives, man? This is our life. This is all we have.
It's what makes me happy.
Word. And that's the main thing, I think, if you stay true to yourself. Just turn into an, like an inspirational speech.
Well, it's
somehow.
not a choice.
Do the slow clap, everybody, like Hoosiers.
We just can't stop doing this. That's just the way it is. It's like an addiction. It's a bad addiction. You can't stop doing it.
Awesome. Well, we're all looking forward to it. I did want to say, I know you guys have been very, choosy and selective. Haven't really, I've seen some live videos and heard a couple of pretty heavy-ass tunes, but I know you guys haven't really leaked anything or put anything out. So I think it's safe to say until you guys have an actual first release, a first single, a first EP, we're really not going to hear much. Right? You're going to be
No,
in
you'll
mystery.
see some live snippets, shit like that, whatever people are putting up online.
How do you feel about that? Do you feel good about that? Do you feel bad about that?
If we happen to sound good at that second, I feel really good about it. If we sound like shit, and I fucked up some lead or some part, then, can't erase it. It's there forever.
It's only the second show, folks, but I have a gut feeling. I have a gut feeling it's going to be badass, and I know you guys have been working hard. That's what the word is. So, awesome, man. Any other thoughts about just extended touring in 2018 or anything else we can expect?
Well, we'd like to be recording, like January, February. We'd like to have a deal in place, make the record, get the 3-month, prelude to the release of the record. It would be great to be doing European festivals in July or August. And even if I'm going on at 11 o'clock in the morning, hungover, whatever, it's getting out there again. I want to get out there again. I haven't toured, like really toured since 2011. 2017. The last show I did was a rock and roll cruise in January. What the hell was the name of that cruise again?
Tons of metal.
No, Shiprocked.
Shiprocked. I did Shiprocked.
Shout out to Shiprocked. What's up? We've covered Shiprocked.
Which was pretty cool. I mean, they paid me and they flew me out there, and then I had them fly Johnny out there. He stood in my cabin with me.
That's great.
And we played Black Number 1, and I think I did 2 other covers, and hung around, got drunk on a boat.
Nice. I will say, I did want to ask you, funny that you mentioned that. I'm sure it's on a lot of people's mind. Next year is the 25th anniversary of Bloody Kisses.
Oh my God, you have to remind me, dude?
Well, it's hard to forget when
Where's the makeup girl?
Blast that record, all the time, and it's, there's no argument that it's one of the greatest records ever.
At this point in my life, everything's becoming the 25th anniversary. Everything.
I hope those are all good things. Those are all good things. But I was going to say, I know you guys want to be known for your own stuff, but at some point, will we hear some covers?
Absolutely.
Maybe some typo
I'll
covers?
play a typo song. Anytime. Yeah, we're just doing one at soundcheck.
Nice. All right.
I miss playing that stuff.
I imagine both you guys, right?
Absolutely. Now we got a keyboard player, too.
Hey.
He's got tattoos all over his arms, just like Jack.
Hey.
Except he's not. No, whatever.
Oh, boy. Awesome, man. I would love to hear some typo covers or anything you guys would love to cover. You have a lot of stuff.
No,
to pull from.
we'll do a piece of typo. We're not gonna do it tonight. I mean, we haven't like planned it. We got like a half-hour set or whatever. But like, we go on the road. We're definitely gonna do something. Even Seventh Floyd did something, right?
Yeah,
We did World Coming Down when we used to jam. Yeah, like a piece of it.
Killer. I guess just for a last question, I want to ask you guys is, we get to the end of the year. I always like to ask, what have you guys been listening to this year? Is there anything new that really grabbed you this year, or anything old you keep returning?
My daughters, I got a 15-year-old and a 20-year-old daughter, and they turn me on to new stuff. They turn me on to 21 Pilots. They turn me on to this great band, a British band with a female frontman. The band's called Daughter.
Okay.
If you've ever heard it, it's really dreary, dark, beautiful stuff. It's really, really good.
Cool. You guys?
I've been
Anything?
jamming Devin Townsend project a lot,
Nice.
like in the last couple months. So just really prolific. Like, I'm not normally into a lot of prog stuff, but something about what he does, like, does it for me.
He's quite the keyboard player, actually. He's not well known for that, but it's true. He's great. How about you, my man?
Oh, I just found a band called Tau Cross.
Sure.
T-A-O.
Oh, they're great.
Dude, amazing. They sound like kind of like Killing Joke and Black Sabbath and Pink Floyd
That sounds like
and
right
like
up my alley.
and like Joy Division and like, dude, it's awesome.
You know who he
That
turned me
just-
on to? He took me to Long Island once, and he exposed me to Nails. That band Nails, which they just like seared my scalp. I mean, they were like so noise and like really great.
I just
band.
seen them 2 nights ago, man. Yeah, they're a wall of sound, amazing, and then they're awesome. And a
And like
band from
the
Brooklyn
guy can't
opened
shut
up.
his guitar off. It's just. While he's talking.
My phone background. That's his pedal board on my phone background. Every time I open my phone.
No one gets
But
this weekend.
but that's his pedal board. That's his pedal board right
pedal board,
there. Yeah, the dude from Nails, because it
No,
sounds
that's cool.
awesome.
Yeah, Todd Jones, what's up? That's awesome, man. So we got some Devin Townsend, some Tau Cross, some Nails.
Todd Jones' other band,
Daughter.
Firebird, is
Daughter.
amazing.
Yeah.
I've been listening
Oh,
to that.
yeah, he's
I listen to that all
Yeah.
the time.
nice, man. Awesome. Well, look at that. We get some well-rounded answers from the Silvertomb guys. Once again, I'm Keefy from Ghost Cult Magazine, ghostcultmag.com. Thank you, Silvertomb. Ready to rock the fucking house of dingbats. We're out. Peace.
Thank you.
Like you, Keith.
Thank you, guys.